Yes, what you heard is right. Get UPSC content for free. Get editorial analysis, daily current affairs, and essay writing for free. So, get all this content daily from our Telegram group. Join to the channel by clicking on this link given in the description box. And for more information, contact 9000222478. Thank you.
Hello aspirants, welcome to Karthikeya IAS Academy editorial analysis video. In this video, we are going to discuss about this article that is featured in the Indian Express. Basically, this one is about the Safai Karmachari, that is the sanitation workers, especially the manual scavengers. So, this is very important because see, the second phase of Swachh mission, it really must focus on the sanitation workers and their welfares. So on this note, let's expect a question for UPSC mains, that is discuss the need to eradicate manual scavenging and India's efforts to support Safai Kamcharis. Now let's discuss approach and memorize it. Memorize. So basically, I will explain this article and the way you approach this question. The article is a question of dignity, and here the author talks about the welfare of the sanitation workers. So, when there is a question of this kind, that is discuss the need to eradicate manual scavenging and India's efforts to support commercials. So, it's technically first of all they need the welfare. In your introduction, you can use the welfare efforts and you can discuss about the issue, that is the greater risk of health hazards due to the COVID-19 pandemic for the Safai Kamcharis, or you can say the manual scavengers or sanitation workers. At the same time, the pandemic has made the policymakers address the issue of sanitation workers' safety and welfare urgently. So with the issue, you can make your interview and you can come to your body part of your answer with the Safai Kamchari sanitation workers of India. See, the sanitation workers is tied with caste-based occupational roles. And as per the Social Justice Ministry survey, there are 67,000 manual scavengers in India till October 2022. I mean, there will be. In India, the sanitation work is child and they mostly belongs to the SC or ST categories. As I said they belong to SC or ST. They technically, they were discriminated throughout the years, like for very long. They are discriminated and they are having stigma of untouchability and so on. Despite the PEMSA 2013, the practice of manual scavenging is still continued. So what is this PEMSA 2013? You have to remember that PEMSA is provision of employment of manual scavengers Act 2013. So despite of this act, the practice of manual scavenging is still continuing, and at the grassroots levels, the local self-government subcontract the sanitation work to private businesses and also to the informal labor. So informal labor in the sense their address, I mean you can say like their identity as a manual scavenger is not recognized. And also this practice has been taken increasingly very high recently. And also now you have to write about the reason behind the steep increase in the demand for sanitation work. That is because first one, the rapidly growing urbanization. Uh, as we know, the drainage system is not prepared for this rapid growth of urbanization. And the success of first phase of Swachh Bharat mission led to construction of toilets with on-site sanitation, sanitation, that is. And also through the scheme, that is Amrut, there has been an emphasis on larger sanitation infrastructure such as sewerage network, sewerage network and treatment plants. Treatment plants. Finally, however, because of its narrow focus on 500 cities and inadequate network and treatment plants, the safe treatment and disposal of waste lags behind toilet construction also. And due to the nature of the work, due to its informality, due to informality nature of the work, it's always been a challenge to estimate the number of sanitation workers, and mainly the manual scavengers. It is very difficult to estimate their numbers. Now let's discuss about some important efforts taken by the government, because you are going to write an answer. So the question here demands that India's efforts to support Safai Karmacharis. So it is important for you to write the efforts taken by the government in your answer too. So let's quickly understand what are the efforts that are taken by the government. Now let's see. Now it is the second phase of Swachh Bharat and Amrut scheme, and the salient feature is the prioritization of safe treatment and disposal of waste, along with building sanitary toilets. In this second phase, it is the first step taken by the government, and also the Social Justice Ministry, under its revised self-employment scheme for rehabilitation of the manual scavengers, has been taken measures such as one-time cash assistance and loans at concessional rates, subsidies and skill development trainings. At the same time, the National Safai Kamchari Finance and Development Corporation has been building capacities at the local government and equipping them with mechanized desludging trucks, and providing financial assistance also to the Safai Kamcharis. And now, last one is that the national action of mechanized sanitation ecosystem, that is proposed to set up units at the district and local self-governments to monitor the sanitation services. And finally, you have to conclude your answer and talk about the important aspect as a in the humanity grounds. Dignity of humans is not fundamental right or constitutionally enriched right. It is a basic human and natural right. And failure of all such stakeholders of India to eradicate manual scavenging showcases the lacunae in our efforts. And mechanized sanitation should be synchronized with the decentralized monitoring of violation of sanitation protocols to eradicate manual scavenging. So in this way you can answer this whole topic, and this question discusses the need to eradicate manual scavenging and India's efforts to support Safai Kamcharis. Thank you.